these things? It even tells you, hey, there's a canyon over here. Don't hit it here.
Scraby from about 45 feet. His caddy tells him to play it a little to the right. He's been playing well so far today. Fourth hole. Nice smooth delivery. Hit it too hard.
Sasquatch.
So Chris says that he can't play golf, but this is the second birdie putt he's made for us. This time it was like 20 feet.
Thank you very much, Greg. But once again, you're hitting some very nice shots as well. I'm not usually complimentary to you, but I can't help but be complimentary. Your shot making today.
With my what?
Your shot making. You hit some.
These things? It even tells you, hey, there's a canyon over here. Don't hit it here.
Scraby from about 45 feet. His caddy tells him to play it a little to the right. He's been playing well so far today. Fourth hole. Nice smooth delivery. Hit it too hard.
Sasquatch.
So Chris says that he can't play golf, but this is the second birdie putt he's made for us. This time it was like 20 feet.
Thank you very much, Greg. But once again, you're hitting some very nice shots as well. I'm not usually complimentary to you, but I can't help but be complimentary. Your shot making today.
With my what?
Your shot making. You hit some.
These things? It even tells you, hey, there's a canyon over here. Don't hit it here.
Scraby from about 45 feet. His caddy tells him to play it a little to the right. He's been playing well so far today. Fourth hole. Nice smooth delivery. Hit it too hard.
I hate to say that there was a user error and blame anybody for the mistake because he'd get mad at me. So I'll just let Scraby explain what happened to the YouTube feed there.
Yes, I accidentally there's
You hit the wrong button. It happens.
I was in autopilot and I thought show's over and I hit end stream and
Oh, you hit the end of the show.
yeah, and so when I hit the end stream, I was like, no. And
We can never put what the the big nuclear button and within Scraby's reach.
If you have a cover on it, it's all good.
Because you can't accidentally hit that one.
No, not with a cover on it. But I accidentally hit the button over here. So we're back on. If you want to go watch the show, go to YouTube, search 97.3 The Fan or Gwynn and Chris. Also, you can listen on the Odyssey app. Search 97.3
You know, I was thinking, if I was at home and wanted to listen to, I don't know, the Aztec football game or something, just on the radio, I don't think I could. I don't think I have a radio in the house anymore.
Like,
there must be some.
Well, it's on an app too. It's
so
like
I can just
the
go into my
Padres.
computer and find the station.
Let's use the Padres.
Okay, use the Padres as an example.
To do.
All right, use that.
The Padres, if you can't watch on TV, you watch on 90 or you listen on 97.3 The Fan.
But if you don't have a radio, where do you go?
You can go on the Odyssey app.
So it's
if
all
you're
that way
within
now.
San Diego County, you will be able to listen to the Padres. If you're not, which my phone sometimes connects to an LA tower, it tells me I'm not in San Diego County, and that's frustrating.
That's annoying.
Because I am in San Diego County.
I still long for the days of a little bit, not a lot, but when you tried to get the little button to tune right to the station so you could hear Jerry Coleman and Ted clearly. And if you just went over by a fraction, then it was, that's how it was though.
Hey, I am old enough to remember
And if you
this
moved
stuff.
the radio, right, it was clear, la, 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 da, over here.
I did love that because like now it's just all electronic. You just hit it,
Yeah.
it takes you there, whatever. You don't have to deal with it.
Right.
But yeah, it was fun trying to find the right
Trying to get the perfect
signal.
spot.
Yeah.
I mean, Kirk's old enough because I'm going to use him instead of me because I'm always the one that's old enough. But Kirk and we roomed together. I'm sure there was a couple of times we were trying to watch a game on ESPN where one of us had to move the rabbit ears properly on the TV so it would come in clearly.
I'm sure
it wasn't you.
Many people did this, Chris.
We did that.
Yeah.
Now it's so easy for all of you. All right, Gwynn and Chris, 3:03 is the time. During Chris versus the Fans today, which is at 4:00, we're going to have our grand prize, but also you'll have a chance during that to win tickets to see Zach Bryan. You a Zach Bryan fan, Kirk? You are.
He's shaking his head yes.
All right. Snapdragon Stadium, July 31st. You can find tickets to that event at Ticketmaster.com. And Kirk Kenny joined us courtesy of the David P. Shapiro fan hotline. David P. Shapiro, criminal defense attorneys, helping good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. They've been doing that since 2010. Visit davidpshapirolaw.com.
Gambit.
All right. Daily Gambit time. Let's see what happened in the on the scoreboard.
Do you like money?
I think about money a lot.
Do you like money without doing anything?
Winning.
Do you want to make money while watching sports?
I think Washington is immortal luck.
Washington! Woohoo! If you answered yes, this is your segment. Just don't blame us when you lose.
Nothing is ever your fault.
It's your game. Take it.
Gwynn and Chris go through the top bets of the day in The Daily Gambit on 97.3 The Fan.
Daily Gambit is our daily sports betting segment here on Gwynn and Chris. Please, everybody, gamble responsibly. Now, last night we started with Aztecs minus 8.5 against Utah Valley in basketball. We all went Aztecs. We were all correct. Aztecs win by 11, 77-66. The total score in the game was over under 144 points. Chris and Tony said under. I said over. The total was 143 points. I don't know how they do it, but they do it all
really
the time.
They're right on it every time. Yeah.
Who can... If we were to guess a score, none of us would come within 5 or 10 or
they're right
15.
on it.
They're always on it.
And it was 143.
My team, the USF Dons, minus 16.5 against North Alabama. Chris and I chose USF. Tony chose North Alabama. North Alabama took my Dons down 65-63. So not a good loss
You lost
at all.
to North Alabama?
Not a good loss at all.
Jeez.
Not a good loss. Louisville, minus 2.5 against the Sauce or Arkansas. We all went Sauce. Arkansas I saw this on a headline, signature win for them, 89-80 over Louisville.
Well, Louisville was, I think, number 6 in the nation.
Yeah, no,
So,
they were ranked
good
high.
win for Calipari.
Calipari. TCU women and against Incarnate Word. And yesterday when you said Incarnate Word, we both were like, uh-oh. Minus 50.5 on the spread for TCU.
Yeah.
Chris and I went TCU. Tony went Incarnate Word. TCU won by 28, 84-56.
Yeah. What's going on there?
I don't know.
Like, win by 50, please.
Yeah, come on. Hawks minus 3.5 against the Clippers. Clippers were playing after all that drama yesterday. Chris was the only one to choose the Clippers, and he was correct. Clippers win 115-92.
You know why they won?
Because Chris Paul's not on the team anymore?
No, well, maybe. Because Kawhi is back in the game.
Oh.
Kawhi just comes in and out of the lineup. Like, there's no telling whether he's going to play, not play. He's hurt, he's not hurt.
I wonder if he started hearing all the chirping about how he never plays.
He was back in there last night, and they look pretty good when he's there.
Now, here's one that we're going to get into in the Big Five, but Giannis Antetokounmpo over under 48.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Yesterday or the day before, it was noted that he wanted to be traded by the Bucks. And all of a sudden, the day that these news stories come out, he leaves the game 3 minutes into the game with a calf injury. So
strained calf. Yeah, I saw that.
I'm not sure if I'm not saying he's faking an injury. The timing is a little
Kirk,
strange.
you're a beat writer. Kirk's still in here with us,
Here, I
hanging
just
out.
turned on
Kirk
your mic.
Kenny. Kirk, if you're a beat writer, all right, so you're covering the Bucks for the Milwaukee Journal?
Sentinel, I think.
Sentinel? You're the guy. Giannis has to be traded. In that particular game now, strained calf. Antennas up for you? You investigating, or are you just taking that at face value?
Oh, you definitely would check into it.
Okay, good.
All right. You know, I mean,
you kind of go by the trainer's table and take a look and see how much
how strained it is.
Yeah.
He's in there doing a dance.
Yeah. I mean, these injuries in all sports now are getting, I don't believe any of them. And it's bad for the players because some guys and gals do actually get hurt.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he didn't strain his calf, but I'm saying it may have been an overreaction on the course of treatment.
He's out 2 to 4 weeks, by the way.
Chris will remember Paul Harvey. And now the rest of the story.
Paul Harvey. Wow, classic radio.
That is classic radio. Anyway, he was injured, so the bet was null.
Oh, so I didn't lose.
No, you didn't lose.
Oh, good.
He was injured.
Okay.
So we took that away.
That improves my record. Go ahead.
That's it.
Oh, all right. We're both 11 and 12 right now. Tony's 9 and 14, so he's out for the week.
Yes.
Tonight we got Lions minus 3.5 Cowboys. I think it's a good game. Should be a lot of scoring, right? And we'll get to the over-under in a minute, which is really a high number. I'm going to take the Cowboys.
Oh.
I think if the Lions win, it's going to be one of those field goals. I'm Dallas since they added, was it Williams, the big running, the guy they traded for from the Jets, Quinnen Williams?
Oh, Quinnen Williams, yeah.
Yeah, he's changed the defense. They're not as Swiss cheese as they were. Detroit, there's something wrong with Detroit. I don't know what it is, but they don't look right. So I'm going to take Dallas here.
Is Amenra playing tonight? I don't know if he is.
We don't know. He's not in the odds. Like, they don't list his over-under.
So that means he's
they
probably
may
out.
think he's not playing. He's a game-time decision.
That means a heavy Jahmyr Gibbs load. I'm going Lions.
You're going Lions. All right. 55.5 points. That is a lot.
That is a lot.
For an over-under.
55.5. I got to go under.
You're going to go under.
Yeah.
28-28 would get you over. I think it's going to be a crazy game. 31-28 makes sense to me. I'll go over. Dak minus 25 yards versus Goff. I think the Lions have more. You know what's going to lose this, though? If you bet Dak, Goff's going to throw one of those little dunk passes to Gibbs, and he's going to run 80 yards.
That's true. Could happen.
And then Goff gets 80 yards passing. I'll take Dak, though. He's throwing it way more. He's no running game. Who do you like? Dak minus 25.
I don't think he has no running game, but I'm going to go with Goff.
Goff plus 25. Who gets more receiving yards, Lamb or Pickens? On the same team, of course.
This is a hard one.
This is a really hard one. You're first.
For whatever reason, this is George Pickens' year. So
He's had a really good year.
I'm going to go with George Pickens.
I saw the fantasy stuff today. Smith and Jigba is the number 1 total points wide receiver right now.
Yes.
George Pickens is number 2.
It's crazy.
That's the kind of year he's had. I'll take Pickens as well.
All right.
LSU women minus 16.5 at Duke. Couple of things at play here. First of all, they're both top 10 teams. LSU is 7-0. Duke is 3-5. But they're in the top 10 because all their losses are like to number 1, number 2, number 3. They played everybody. LSU's played no one. LSU has scored 100 points or more in every game, which has never been done in women's college basketball. 7 straight games over 100 points.
That's crazy.
So that's the matchup. LSU's favored by a big number because of that. But I don't. They're not going to put that kind of numbering on Duke. I'll take Duke plus 16.5.
Yeah, I'll take Duke too.
You're also going with Duke. NBA, Tony's not here, so we can do this. Raptors minus 2.5 over the Lake Show.
I think Luka's out.
Luka's not going to play. The Raptors are much better this year. I think they're number 2 or 3 in the East right now. Lakers are number 2 in the West, but no Luka.
What are
Scraby,
you?
you're
Me.
2.5.
I will go Lakers.
Why is Luka out? Just because
I think he tweaked
can't.
something.
Oh, whatever. So tired. It's not him. It's the whole league.
I mean, at
I'm
least
not picking on him. It's everyone. Play the game.
I don't disagree.
This isn't even a back-to-back. Like,
but what if he's actually hurt? Like, what if he actually has an injury?
What if? That's a problem that they have, that we're even questioning it.
No, that's true.
Like in the day, if I don't want to say Charles Barkley sat out the game with a hip injury, it's because he had a hip injury. He wasn't sitting out for well, Charles Barkley maybe.
There was some extracurricular.
It might have been extracurricular. I'll take Toronto here at home. LeBron has gone over double digits now, 1,297 straight games.
Wow.
No Luka, so 21.5 points for LeBron. He's got to go over tonight, but he has not been the automatic scorer this year. I'll say over, though, this time.
I'm going to say over, too.
And one hockey game, we keep an eye on the Avalanche because they're 19-1-6. They put it on the line at the Islanders tonight. Avs by 1.5 over the Islanders. I'll try to give you an Islanders record here.
I don't think it matters because I'm going Avalanche.
You're taking Avs on the road. Islanders are 4 games over 500, so they're decent. I'm going to take the Islanders. The streak's due to end. 19-1-6. Very good for the Avs. That's it.
All right.
We got to take a break?
Yes, we do.
Coming back with more Gwynn and Chris.
Never mind.
I'm out of great fun endings.
I was gonna
Sometimes
say,
I don't have one.
On the OT, you just did the safe signal. Did you see that Trinity Rodman got a contract blocked by the NWSL's commissioner?
What does that mean?
They wanted to give her over $1 million, and the commissioner said, no, it's not in the spirit of our league. So we can get into that on the other side.
From the 855, get
Gwynn and Chris at 3:21. Welcome back. Crisello, Tony Gwynn Jr.'s idol today. And Scraby's alongside this hour on 97.3 The Fan, brought to you by IHOP. Introducing the IHOP Value Menu. All your breakfast favorites are just $6 each every day. Where else can you get a big, filling, sit-down breakfast for only $6? Go to your Happy Plates with the $6 IHOP Value Menu. Available every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. I want to find one of those $7 locations.
Me too.
And call them out.
I do.
What's the problem?
It has to be some sort of tax or something.
I guess.
So this Trinity Rodman thing is kind of crazy.
Dennis
Chris.
Rodman's daughter, for those
Yes.
who are wondering.
She plays for the Washington Spirit in the NWSL, and the NWSL commissioner, Jessica Berman, actually just blocked a contract that the Spirit had agreed to with Trinity Rodman. A 4-year deal reportedly would have paid her over $1 million a year. And the reason this is a big deal is because players get stolen by European clubs, and because they can pay more. So Trinity Rodman's going to get a competitive offer from an NWSL team, but the league blocked it. And here's what they said. Paraphrasing, I'll give you a quote in a second, but Berman reportedly felt the structure of the contract would have violated the spirit of the league. So here's the comment made to The Athletic. Quote, "Our goal is to ensure that the very best players in the world, including Trinity, continue to call this league home. We will do everything we can, utilizing every lever available within our rules to keep Trinity Rodman here," a league spokesman told someone on Wednesday night. But my question is, and she has filed a grievance against this, they're saying it's a flagrant violation of her free agency rights in at least 5 sections of the CBA. So I'm going to go back to this quote, Chris. "Our goal is to ensure that the very best players in the world, including Trinity, continue to call this league home." So this is how you're going to do that? You're going to take away a contract that's going to be record-setting? You're going to block someone's payday because it's not. I don't even understand the spirit of the league thing either.
I'm just going to try to play a little devil's advocate.
Sure.
According to this here, average salary for one of the players in that league, $65,000.
Okay.
So that means Trinity Rodman, if paid $1 million, would be making what, 12 times the salary of any other player in the league. So maybe the commissioner is thinking that is so out of whack that it's going to ultimately be harmful to the league. This is not going to be harmful to, to Trinity Rodman, the $1 million. I mean, she should and probably will leave and go make whatever she can elsewhere. But if she makes that, then whoever the leading scorer is who outplayed Trinity Rodman last year is going to want that.
Shouldn't they get that?
Yeah, maybe, but the league probably, according to the commissioner's thinking, can't afford that. So by blocking this, I'm playing devil's advocate because I think in the world everybody should, it's a free,
free
market. You should be able to do what you can. But that's my thinking, is that the commissioner thinks this would throw everything so out of whack that it's bad for the league going forward. Because again, what did Alex Morgan make here? Not that.
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't either.
Well, this would be the most ever in a contract.
Is Trinity Rodman also, are you going to tune in a match for her? I'm not. I know Washington played in the championship game. I think it was against New York. They called them Gotham. But the New York team, Trinity Rodman played for Washington. I didn't even know that. You're right. So I didn't even know where she was in the league.
But do you think that just so she doesn't go to Europe to play somewhere else, it might be in their best
interest? You may
interest?
have to lose her. If she's worth $1 million, you may have to let her go where she can make $1 million. We'll see if a team in the European League wants to play her that.
Gator Padre in the chat says, my wife does tune in to watch her. So
good.
There's at least.
I'm not saying, oh, yeah, right. I'm not saying that's universal.
Now, here's another part of the contract that I don't get, but the agent and the commissioner came together to see if they can get around this, and so they restructured it where the beginning of the contract wasn't paying her as much as the end of the contract, and that's where the commissioner didn't like it, is because she'd be getting paid so much money, and they have a new TV deal coming up. But what you said does make sense to me, that
I'm just guessing.
You're letting the toothpaste out of the tube twice in an hour. We've said that.
And the Players Association in that league has filed a grievance, so they'll be heard.
Yes, they will be heard.
And we'll see where that goes.
Originally, you kind of talked me through it a little bit, because originally I was like, man, this is going to kill your business. Why would you ever do this? This is so anti-player.
It might kill your business to go the other way, though. Because if every player starts thinking they're worth $500,000 now, right? Because you can make a case. Trinity Rodman's making $1 million. I scored more goals than Trinity Rodman.
I deserve $1 million.
I should make at
more.
least $1 million. And if you keep doing it, the league may be not ready for that.
That's true.
I'm guessing.
No, that's not a bad guess. It's not a bad guess.
I feel for all of these. I don't want to call them. They're not minor leagues, but the leagues that are not at the tip top part, right? MLB, NBA. NFL, NHL slightly below, but is still considered a major four. I think the MLS is getting closer to major four, but still not quite in our minds there yet. But I'm talking about, the Women's Professional Soccer League, the Women's Pro Volleyball League, the minor league hockey teams, the indoor soccer leagues. Unfortunately for the athletes that play, and I think all of them work just as hard as the athletes at the higher levels in other sports, there just isn't the same money available to them.
No, that's true.
Based on the general interest. Now you have Brock, you said, wrote in that his wife, or Gator.
Oh, Gator Padre.
Right. Okay. He wrote in his wife loves to watch.
Yep.
Great. And I'm sure there's many more who love to watch, but there's not enough, to support those kind of contracts.
No, that's true.
Unfortunately.
And the salary cap.
I wish they could.
And the salary cap in the NWSL is very low. So you would also be kind of putting yourself in a bad spot with the salary cap down the road.
I'm going to go back. I hate to bring up Trump for the second time in the show. I really do.
Is he going to have to take over NWSL?
No. But do you remember something called the United States Football League, the USFL?
Yeah, of course. He owned a team in it.
Right. He owned the New Jersey Generals. He brought in Herschel Walker. He brought in a couple of Starbucks. He was paying people so much more money than any other team could afford to pay anybody.
And what happened?
The league folded in 2 years. I'm not saying that was the sole reason why, but I think it has something to do with it.
It contributes, I'm sure.
He was so far out of whack with what the league was trying to do as a whole. It was one of the reasons it collapsed upon itself.
All right.
Wasn't ready for that.
That's an approved Trump mention.
That's an approved trend. Yeah.
Yes.
And please, nobody make a connection that I'm blaming the demise of the USFL only on him.
Good.
I'm not.
Disclaimered. We did everything that we needed to do to put our heads on the pillow tonight.
I'm on Ross St. Brown. I just saw him dancing around, trying to get warm and loose for the game, but still says game time decision. My guess he'll play.
Yeah, me too. He's a tough dude.
He is one of the toughest guys in the entire league.
And
wasn't his dad? His dad's the bodybuilder, right? Mr. Olympia.
His dad is a serious human being.
His dad's psycho. His dad is the workout version of Dan Hurley, the basketball coach.
Okay.
Like just over the top workouts that he had Amon Ra and Amon Ra's brother doing.
Yeah.
They showed that on some feature I saw.
They
somewhere.
did. No, I saw it. And he was taking shots at Kevin Durant's calves. He said, if you worked out with me, you wouldn't have all those Achilles injuries.
Well, maybe not. I mean, the guy's dad was Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
I will get you. If we find out about Amon Ra, we'll let you know, because everybody's got a fantasy league, has him in it, and people want to know if he's playing. That's a big deal. More Gwynn and Chris, an hour ahead of Cowboys Lions on 97.3 The Fan.
Ben and Woods.
Gwynn and Chris continues here, 3:36 the time. Chris Ello. Tony Gwynn Jr., not here today, but without him, I might not be here today.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one who provided the throat coat,
Yeah.
hot tea.
You should have brought more than 2.
Yeah, he only gave me 2. I drank them both. My wife ordered some, though, for the next time this
there you
happens.
go. All
So I'll be
right.
more prepared. But the throat coat, I'm not, paid to do a commercial for them, but I took it and my voice started working better. So
It did.
got to say what you got to say.
Yeah.
Don Orsillo was the one who turned Tony onto this.
Yeah, but Tony would tell you that he's the one who saved you.
He's the one who actually brought it in.
Yes.
That's true. But Don, if you're out there, thank you. 3:36, as mentioned, time for a big 5. If you love Mediterranean food, like I do, Scraby does, Spiro's authentic Mediterranean cuisine, Coronado La Jolla, dining, takeout options, spiroscuisine.com, or call. As for April, she'll take care of all your catering needs. The holidays coming up. Might be a call you want to make. Where are we at on traffic, Scrape?
We're going to have to do traffic inside the Big 5.
I want to do the traffic report then.
Okay.
There's a ladder in the lanes somewhere. And Kelly Danick's not happy about it.
There's a ladder in the 805 parking
She's
lot.
not pleased. All right, we'll have traffic, but before that, we'll get into the Big 5.
It's that time of the show when we check on the latest in sports. Only the most important topics and questions are brought to light.
Stop what you're doing and listen.
These news stories will astound and amaze you. The one, the only.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
The Big 5 starts now on 97.3 The Fan.
All right, so today we're going to talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo. We're going to talk about Mark Andrews, and we're going to talk about something that Dave Roberts said on a new sports show that I don't know we needed, Chris. So
You like Dave Roberts normally, so I'd be surprised to hear you say something negative about the former San Diegan.
Oh, yes.
You're always on his side, I thought.
You know what? I love him so much.
Yes, you do.
I love that guy.
If you ever met him, you would like him. I'm telling
sure
you
I
that
would.
right now. He's a really terrific guy.
I'm sure he is. But inside those ropes,
I know.
It's not the same. It's
Don't
not the
disagree.
same.
Don't disagree.
So I read an article today.
What did he say about the it's one of my favorite lines in history.
Oh, the sinister sling?
Yes, the fact that when the ball was bouncing toward him, his light
flashed
before his eyes.
It was so scary, he said.
That's a classic.
That is
for sure
a classic. All right, so I read an article this morning by Kylie McDaniel of ESPN, and it was about free agency, and it was saying which free agents to invest in and which free agents to not invest in. And the first one on the list, free agents to invest in, Michael King. Now, the reason I'm bringing this
Number
up,
one on the list.
I don't think it was in any particular order, but he put Michael King at the top.
Kylie McDaniel, I respect, dare I say, more than, what is it, Schoenfeld?
Yeah, we
That
had
drives me
had
crazy.
Kylie McDaniel
Yeah.
on the show after the Fernando Tatis Jr.
Kylie's-
contract. He knows what he's talking about.
He throws stuff out there, but he's just smarter and more accurate. To me, the other guy puts stuff out there, and half of it just doesn't happen. More than half.
So Kylie McDaniel said, yes, invest in Michael King, and here's what we're projecting him to get. 3 years, $57 million.
Say bye-bye.
Oh, Okay, Chris, I was going to say, do you make that deal if you're the Padres?
$19 million? Yes, I do, but I'm not them, and I'm not in their situation. We have talked about it. We hope we're wrong, but on the surface, it sure seems like the Padres with a, ownership situation that at best has to be considered in some flux.
Yeah.
Our experience tells us that teams in that situation are not likely to spend $57 million for one player. So, based on that knowledge, which I hope is wrong, there's no way they're going to keep him for that kind of money. And I think he will get that kind of contract because of what he did 2 years ago. People feel a healthy Michael King. The other thing with Michael King is just the eye test.
He looks
when
the part.
You watch him pitch, all right, his ball, like his fastball, that tailing fastball,
yeah,
it starts behind the left-handed batter's hip and then ends up on the outside corner.
It's a lane changer.
But it's like a 3-lane changer, right? It's like one of those idiots that cuts you off on the freeway who goes from this lane all the way over. So, it's the eye test, man. This guy's got stuff that you can't teach, and somebody's going to pay him. So I'm every day that goes by, and what's our friend from the Warriors that's going to save the world?
Joe Lacob.
Yes, every day that goes by with Joe doesn't buy the Padres, to me, Michael King comes closer to being an ex-Padre.
See, what you're on to the likely explanation.
Right.
But if I'm the Padres, I see Dylan Cease get 7 years, $210, $30 million a year, and I see that I can get Michael King for 3 years and $57 million, I might
like
jump all over that.
But
I know what you're saying. There's caution in spending, but that seems to be a great deal. That seems to be a good deal.
And understand that that's Kylie McDaniel's projection.
Yes.
Which means, doesn't mean that some other team may feel he's worth a lot more than that.
That's true. But we'll keep an eye on all of that. Whoa, that was too low. Let's do it again.
Number 4.
I guess there's a new sports show on Prime Video. It's called Good Sports with Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson. Don't know that we needed this, Chris. I'm being serious. Yeah, they had Dave Roberts on their show and asked him about the MLB salary cap. And Dave Roberts said, quote, "You know what? I'm all right with the salary cap. I think the NBA has done a nice job of revenue sharing with the players and the owners. But if you're going to kind of suppress spending at the top, I think you got to raise the floor to make those bottom feeders spend money too. You win a couple of World Series and calling people bottom feeders now."
Okay.
I don't disagree with this statement, but what I was going to ask, and I'm up first, do you think players feel some type of way hearing a manager say this? And when I heard this quote, I was like, man, this is kind of a slippery slope for these managers because they have to make ownership happy and be on their side, and they also have to make players happy and be on their side. It sounds like Dave Roberts just took the ownership side by saying he doesn't mind a salary cap. I think this is a precarious position to be in for managers, and if I was asked, I probably wouldn't comment. What do you think, Chris?
I'm going to say something that I probably can't say if Tony's over there because he'd take a swing at me. No, he would never do that. But I think there are some players that if they had truth serum would say they'd be okay with a salary cap. In fact, I think many of them. And the reason I say that, if you had what Dave Roberts said, which is a floor.
Yes.
So that the floor, for those who not thinking the same terminology, if you have a cap that say no team can spend more than $100 million, you also have a floor that says, but everybody has to spend at least $60 million.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
If that were the case, more guys in the rank and file would make more money.
100%.
The losers would be the Bryce Harpers. I keep bringing him up, but
he's kind of the face of this whole thing. After getting into a fight with Manfred,
an insane amount of money, they would be limited now on what they could earn because there wouldn't be as much money for them. But I think if you'd have to give truth serum because no player would say it publicly.
No.
He'll get lambasted by every other player.
Oh, yeah.
But I think if you had truth serum, a lot of players would say, yeah, salary cap's fine as long as you have a salary,
floor.
A floor, and that's what Dave Roberts is saying.
That's a good point, Chris. I got to give you that one. I think that you're right. A lot of the players, most players make minimum or just over minimum.
Yeah, they make,
the guys who go up and down and
they all make enough, but
they do, but
it would be, if
it would help them.
Yeah, I think it would help most of the rank and file is a lot. We only write about, talk about, read about 1/20th of the players, the cream of the crop guys.
Totally.
Nobody has ever called this show and complained about, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a name. No, I'm trying to think of like the fourth outfielder guy. Nobody calls and says, Bryce Johnson's just making too much. Doesn't come out that way. Right?
Yeah.
Or not even Ramon Laureano or Ryan O'Hearn or, the ones you complain about are Manny, Bogey,
Fernando,
Jake.
The ones who make the most money.
Right. And that's a smaller percent.
Number 3.
Mark Andrews secured the Baltimore Ravens receiving Triple Crown on Thanksgiving, and then less than a week later, the Ravens announced they've signed the 3-time Pro Bowl tight end to a 3-year extension. Chris, how old do you think Mark Andrews is?
He seems 50.
He does seem 50.
28.
He's 30.
Yeah.
Which I thought he was 36, and that's why I was like, this is a crazy contract. But the extension is worth $39.3 million. Includes $26 million guaranteed, according to multiple reports. He was supposed to become a free agent at the end of the season, but he will be with his 8th season with the Ravens after at the end of the season, is what I was trying to say there.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a weird extension because he's had his lowest numbers in years the last couple of years? People thought he was on the decline, and they gave him a contract saying that they think he's still at the top.
I'll make a prediction that this is I feel like this is a contract paying from what he's done, not what he's going to do.
Which doesn't usually happen.
Right. I don't see it working for him. Tony Gonzalez was still all-pro at 37. So, I'm looking up some of these great tight ends. So he's not too old in that sense. But you're right. Mark Andrews has been less and less and less effective for a while now.
Yeah, he's only averaging like 38 yards a game this year.
He gets one catch, maybe two.
Yeah.
His best play of the season was the quarterback sneak where he spun out of there and ran for the touchdown. It was a great play, but yeah, I don't like this deal if I'm a Raven fan. It seems like you're spending money on a guy that doesn't have a lot more upside.
Yeah, this definitely seems like a legacy type contract. Okay, you now hold records in our record books, and so you're 30. Let's extend you. Yeah, I don't know about this one.
I want to look him up real quick here.
What?
How old's Kelsey?
Oh,
seems like
he's like 35 or 36. Maybe younger.
Come on, man, 36. Yeah, I don't think the Chiefs are going to extend him much more at this point. But 36 is not 30.
That is true.
So,
how old's George Kittle now that we're doing this? He was born in 1993, so he's 32.
I'll tell you what the Ravens need to do right now. Doesn't matter with Mark Andrews or any other player. They got to find the real Lamar Jackson. I don't know where he's gone, but they got to find that guy. Until they find that guy, the rest of it's not going to matter.
You're telling me, Chris.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Let's go to traffic real quick, and then when we get back, we have 2 more Big 5 topics.
From the 855 Get Ross Traffic Center, protecting San Diego after accidents or injury, here's Kelly Danick.
Getting a little busy on our roads this afternoon, heading out of the South Bay, northbound 5 before Main Street, an accident involving several vehicles. It's over to the right shoulder. Also, collision on eastbound King Freeway right at the northbound 15 connector ramp. Tow truck is on scene assisting with that. Northbound 805 before Murray Ridge, we have reports of some sort of debris across middle lanes. And tow truck helping to clear crash on south on 163 just before the 8. I'm Kelly Danick with Gwynn and Chris, San Diego's #1 sports station, 97.3 The Fan.
Fantasy football players, listen up. Amon-Ra St. Brown is active tonight. We surmised that because he was running pretty well.
He looked like he was warming up pretty good.
Yeah, so he will be in.
It's important news for a lot of people. Get him in your lineup if you have him, I would think, unless you feel like you've got somebody better, which Not many people.
No,
do.
he's an immediate play.
By the way, Jamison Williams now becomes 1 catch for 7 yards instead of 19 catches for 300 yards like he had against me last week.
That is infuriating,
right? He doesn't do anything, but against me, St. Brown was
it's
out.
kind of the worst case
Yeah.
scenario when you see a guy who does nothing all year and then he does everything against you.
Because of the circumstances.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Milwaukee Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo is expected to be sidelined for approximately 2 to 4 weeks because of a right calf strain, and he suffered the non-contact injury 3 minutes into the first quarter of last night's win over the Pistons. He fell to the floor while trying to get back on defense and remained on the court, checking his lower right leg. He was helped off the court by teammates and walked gingerly to the bench before heading to the locker room. I'm up first. Is this a fugazi? He asked for a trade, reportedly. Things are getting weird in Milwaukee. All of a sudden, he goes down with a calf strain, and he's out 2 to 4 weeks. 3 minutes into the game, by the way, Chris. If this was like a fourth quarter calf strain, I don't think I'm thinking of it like this. But this is a 3 minute into the game calf strain. I think this is let's try to find a trade partner. Let's not risk anything. He has a bad calf.
They told him to go down.
No.
And he agreed to do it.
I think that he tweaked something, but they're blowing it out of proportion. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a fan of Antetokounmpo. I think he's a gamer. If he misses 4 weeks, he is now out of the running for any awards. Remember, you got to play 65 games now to be MVP?
Yes.
He wouldn't make it. He's only got 11 or something left available to him or whatever. I think Antetokounmpo's a gamer, and now the Bucks may be trying to tweak something and trade him, but how stupid could the Bucks be? Why would you get rid of this guy? He's the whole franchise.
He is.
They need to try to add to him if they can, and it's the only thing that's happening right now is conversations. I think Antetokounmpo's saying what every star would say. Give me some other players. I'm only going to be this good for so long, so I want to try to win again.
I don't mind that. It's I would like to be traded, and I would like to be traded to the Knicks only, please.
Is that what he said?
No, but he has said over the summer that the reports are that he wants to go to the Knicks. It seems like in the NBA you can determine where you end up.
Many guys do. I'm not into that with Antetokounmpo. I like this guy, and until further notice, I'll still like him.
Yeah, I don't think he's a bad guy.
Seems like a good dude. Good egg.
Number 1.
Good egg. All right. Thanksgiving Day's Cowboys and Chiefs game averaged 57.2 million viewers and peaked at 61.3 million viewers. And it's now the most watched regular season NFL game, shattering the old record of 42 million viewers in 2022. Now, I refuse to believe that this is because of the Cowboys. I do not think this many people tuned in just for the Cowboys. So, Chris, why do you think this game smashed records?
Because of the Cowboys and the Chiefs? I mean, they're the two biggest things going. The NFL they hit the right game.
Do you think it has anything to do with the time that they played the game? Do you think
the game is always at that time on Thanksgiving Day?
Yeah, 1:30. I think it's a perfect time.
But they play it every year on that time.
No,
this year they happen to play Mahomes.
I think
people are also reveling. I think people are reveling a little in the Chiefs' failure right now, and some are reveling in the Cowboys' failure. So you had both things at stake in the same game between two very popular franchises. I will say this: Cowboy fans, you owe a forever debt of gratitude to a guy named Tex Schramm, who was the original general manager guy, ran the Cowboys, like in the 60s when they first came into being a team. The NFL used to only play in Detroit on Thanksgiving. The NFL then wanted a second game. Nobody wanted it except Tex Schramm.
Yeah.
He said, we'll take it. We want the promotion of playing on Thanksgiving. We want everyone watching our team on that date. Cowboys have had the Thanksgiving game since then, except for 2 years, and that's another story that we'd get into. The NFL took it away for a couple of years. They wanted the Cardinals in it.
What?
I know. Go figure.
What?
I know. But Tex Schramm got it back, and they've had it forever. And this is one of the reasons the Cowboys are America's team. I'm certain of it.
All right.
They're out in front of everybody on that Thanksgiving game.
You know, I've heard that the Chiefs are getting really angry because they play every holiday game. And their schedule is
I got
all
an
over
idea.
the place.
I got an idea.
Stop crying.
Don't be good. You can play Sunday at 10 a.m. like the Dolphins every week, and no one will care.
That's what they want because their games are on Thursday,
Yeah.
then a Friday,
Well, too
and then a
bad.
Saturday the next week.
Too bad.
All right, Chris versus the Fans up next. If you win Chris versus the Fans, you will win Zach Bryan tickets. 833-288-0973. Thank you for listening to 97.3 The Fan. Be back shortly. I would be back shortly if the thing will click. See, I'm clicking. I have no idea what's happening. It's not playing any commercials right now. Well, this is just great, everybody. Let me see if I could try to start another one. All right. Well, this is awesome. On the air right now with no help, and there are no commercials to be played. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, everybody? You're getting a real live thing right here. This is real live Matt Scraby. I'm going to have to restart Wide Orbit real quick. So goodbye, Wide Orbit. It's not even closing. I'm going to text Adam, and I'm going to say, Adam, I tried to go to break, and the commercials did not play. And the program won't shut down. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to do some Control-Alt-Delete over here. Control-Alt-Delete. Okay, I got it. Task Manager. It's not coming up. There it goes. Task Manager came up, everybody. I have no idea. I'm way too generous with my stroke giving. Never mind.
Are you really?
Never mind.
Wait.
I did not mean for that to happen. I did not.
That sounds like a promo to me.
Scraby's giving out strokes. I can't wait to hear that one. I'm going to laugh for a while on that one.
Nate says, Scravy, maybe you should date her.
You might be a generous stroke giver, but I don't think she really wants to leave her boyfriend for that.
All right, that was good. In full disclosure, I'm reading this. Tony can't gather himself right now. That was a good one, Chris. That was a really good one. So I saw this at 7-Eleven, and I had to get it. It's called the One Chip Challenge. It was sitting there in the aisle, and I thought, why not? Because I am into spicy stuff. But this thing looks pretty hot. I'm not going to lie. It says a Reaper pepper and a Scorpion pepper. It's also in the shape of a coffin, which doesn't make me very happy about that. It doesn't make me feel good. Oh, extreme heat, it says. I'm going to try a little bit first, just so I don't die, I guess. That's the thing I'm saying. This looks... I don't even know if I should be eating this. It looks like it has mold or something, but let's see how hot it is. Let's go. There's a little bit of spice there. It's going. Oh, man. This is hot. Not that bad, though. I still have this side to go. It is getting hot. I'm not gonna lie. My mouth is like getting crazy. Now it's kicking in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish this. Honestly, it's getting serious. I gotta go with the milk. My mouth is dying right now. Yeah, this is not fun, guys. Never gonna do that again because my mouth is on fire. Thank you for listening to 97.3 The Fan. Be back shortly. I would be back shortly if the thing will click. See, I'm clicking. I have no idea what's happening. It's not playing any commercials right now. Well, this is just great, everybody. Let me see if I could try to start another one. All right. Well, this is awesome. On the air right now with no help. And there are no commercials to be played. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, everybody? You're getting a real live thing right here. This is real live Matt Scraby. I'm going to have to restart Wide Orbit real quick. So goodbye, Wide Orbit. It's not even closing. I'm going to text Adam, and I'm going to say, Adam, I tried to go to break, and the commercials did not play. And the program won't shut down. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to do some Control-Alt-Delete over here. Control-Alt-Delete. Okay, I got it. Task Manager. It's not coming up. There it goes. Task Manager came up, everybody. I have no idea. I'm way too generous with my stroke giving. Never mind.
Are you really?
Never mind.
Wait.
I did not mean for that to happen. I did not.
That sounds like a promo to me.
Scraby's giving out strokes. I can't wait to hear that one. I'm gonna laugh for a while on that one.
Nate says, Scravy, maybe you should date her.
You might be a generous stroke giver, but I don't think she really wants to leave her boyfriend for that.
All right, that was good. That was good. In full disclosure, I'm reading this. Tony can't gather himself right now. That was a good one, Chris. That was a really good one.
So I saw this at 7-Eleven, and I had to get it. It's called the One Chip Challenge. It was sitting there in the aisle, and I thought, why not? Because I am into spicy stuff. But this thing looks pretty hot. I'm not going to lie. It says a Reaper pepper and a Scorpion pepper. It's also in the shape of a coffin, which doesn't make me very happy about that. It doesn't make me feel good. Oh, extreme heat, it says. I'm going to try a little bit first, just so I don't die, I guess. That's the thing I'm saying. This looks... I don't even know if I should be eating this. It looks like it has mold or something, but let's see how hot it is. Let's go.
Go. 4 o'clock. Final 30 minutes. I went from 90 to 60 to 30 there in less than a sentence. We got 30 minutes before we turn it over to the National Football League.
A game between the Lions and the Cowboys.
Looking at the playoff picture there on the screen, both teams are currently outside the playoff picture, right? Lions are a game behind your 49ers for the final spot. Cowboys are a game and a half behind. Cowboys are also a game and a half behind the Eagles for the division. And this is, I don't know that it's an elimination game, but it kind of feels like it. Team that loses is going to have a lot of trouble getting into the playoffs.
I think
so those are good games. Those are, you're going to get both teams' best shots tonight.
You were just talking about Quinn Williams. There's a stat on the screen right now. They've allowed 21.7 points per game since acquiring him. Before acquiring him, 30.8.
Well, they were the worst defense in football.
Oh, yeah. Not anymore.
Most of the season. That's why I think Cowboys have a, better than average shot. 3 weeks ago, when the Cowboys beat somebody, it was somebody bad. Forgot. It was Monday night. They beat like the Giants or something. And all the Cowboy fans were going, oh, it's a great team. And me, you, and Tony were like, yeah. But their next 3 are against the Eagles, Chiefs, and Lions. So that'll be the end of the Cowboys. Yeah. Well, guess what? They've already beat the Eagles and the Chiefs. So, they win this one. To me, they're kind of legit. And, the Lions, I imagine if you're a Detroit Lions football fan, you've had a lifetime of terrible football. Mm-hmm. Like the way I've felt all year about Miami, that's the way Lion fans have felt for like 40 years.
Yeah.
Until this particular team came along. It got to the championship. The refs cheated and gave the 49ers that game. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the Lions stupidly kept gambling on 4th down.
They did.
That's what cost them.
Really
part of
stupid.
What cost them. Anyway, no, they got to the championship. They lost. Last year, they're supposed to be the year, and they ran into an incredible game by Jaden Daniels.
Which honestly robbed us of a probably pretty good NFC championship. The wrong team was in it.
Yeah, the Commanders-Eagles wasn't much of a game as it turned out. But, Daniels beat them straight up. No arguing. But now this year, the Lions, they could not make the playoffs, which is really a fall for them.
Yeah, I would never have expected that was a thing this late in the
season.
Amon-Ra
St. Brown will play, though. If you're just tuned in, that's a big note. He is going to be activated. All right, let's get to Chris First. The fans got a lot to win today out there. People are calling in. They want these prizes.
If you had one shot, one opportunity to take down the human almanac himself,
howdy do.
Now is your time.
Listen to me, this guy, he's dangerous.
Now is your opportunity to win a prize.
Well, I hope you know what you're in for.
Chris versus the fans starts now on 97.3 The Fan.
All right, here are the prizes that you will win if you beat Chris. You'll be qualified for a shot at the grand prize. 2 tickets to New Kids on the Block in Las Vegas on June 26th. 2-night stay at Park MGM and a $100 gas card.
What'd you call them yesterday?
NKOTB. Calling all blockheads.
Nobody knew who you were talking about.
No, Tony was in the back telling me I was an idiot, and everybody knew what I was talking about. New Kids on the Block just announced 2026 dates for their Right Stuff Las Vegas residency at Dolby Live at Park MGM. Don't miss all your favorite hits live in Vegas with NKOTB February through October 2026. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Also, I've been seeing on the chat, Chris, that winning tickets to Zach Bryan here is going to save you a lot of money because apparently these tickets are very expensive. So if you beat Chris, you will win a pair of tickets to Zach Bryan at Snapdragon Stadium on July 31st. You can also find tickets at Ticketmaster.com. We're going to be a little bit more serious on this one just because of the prize that is on the line today. But let's get our first. Oh, I didn't read the rules, did I? You have to make it through 3 questions. Each question will get more difficult. If you get the question right, you move on. If you get it wrong and Chris gets it right, you're eliminated. But if Chris gets it wrong, then you move on to the next question or you win. If you're a first-time player, let us know. I was going to say, how's that going to go?
Still, yeah.
Let us know before you get into it. You'll get that first question for free today. All right. Contestant number 1, Nathan. Hello, Nathan.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
It's Nate.
First time player.
It's Nate the Great.
Nate the Great.
Nate the Great.
How many times have you been called that, Nate?
Oh, plenty of times. Not enough, though. I must say that.
Not enough, he says.
Not enough, he says. All right. Well.
All right. Well, he is a first-time player. So here we go.
He's great.
Question number 2. All right. What stadium held all the NFL international games in London from 2007 to 2015?
What was the year? What was the time frame?
2007 through 2015. What is the name of the stadium?
Let me go ahead and pass on that.
Pass.
Passing.
All right. I don't know about this one with
I'm
Chris.
pretty sure I have it. Sorry to say, Nate. But I've been wrong before.
Okay.
The Wembley Stadium?
Wembley.
Sorry, Nate. Yeah.
Yes, it was Wembley.
Wembley.
I've been to a game at Wembley, a football game. Yep.
Oh.
Guess what? We did the will call tickets. Could not find them for the life of us. We walked around we walked around the perimeter of the stadium like for 3 hours, and then finally it was just a little because no one I guess did will call there. It was just a little table in the corner.
Lori and I had to go to the not had to, but we chose to go to the soccer match in Barcelona a couple summers ago.
Yes.
That was an experience because you can't really ask anybody where your gate is. You just kind of had to figure out how to get in there.
That is true.
But
we made it. You made it. Okay.
I tell you what happened, though. After the match, I think it was a Saturday night, we needed to take an Uber back to our hotel.
Okay.
The Uber people knew we had to take an Uber.
Oh, they were ready?
No.
They charged you?
Yeah. That'll be like $300. Like what? It was like $8 to get here.
Surge charging.
If you want to get back, it's going to be, whatever it was, $75, $80.
Oh my goodness.
We started to walk.
Yeah.
And then we finally had to give in.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's too far.
I mean, Uber's a lifesaver, but it's also a price gouger.
That was that time.
All right, let's get to our next contestant today. We're going to go with Jeremy. Jeremy, are you there?
Hey, hello, guys.
Hi, Jeremy.
You ready to play?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
We're ready. He's ready.
All right, it is a question number 1, so it should be easy. What restaurant used to have ads featuring baby back ribs?
Mike Myers.
Chili's.
Got it.
Chili's, baby back
Never
ribs.
mind that, man. Mike Myers singing that. What was his character?
Barbecue
Gold.
sauce.
He was Gold Member.
Get in my belly.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. Very good. That was a Gold Member.
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
Austin Powers.
Yes, that is funny.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby. Yeah, that was classic.
All right, here we go. Question number 2 to Jeremy.
Good job, Jeremy.
Jeremy, when an NFL PAT occurs, what yard line is the ball spotted at?
Nowadays.
Thank you for saying nowadays.
Yes, nowadays.
33 yards. It is spotted at the 15-yard line.
I am very impressed with the way you did that in your head. You knew it was a 33-yard kick. Now it's 18 yards, Chris. Before I learned how to add field goals, it was always 17 yards, but
Right,
they moved
it
back.
back. Yeah, it used to be 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now kickers go 8 yards back.
Yeah.
They can easily handle the extra yard.
Easily.
Can you believe how good these guys are? Like when they kick a 48-yard field goal and it goes over the post and into the net, and you're like, looks like it would have been good from 80 yards.
Yeah.
It's not going to be long.
It's not fair. You're
What's
right.
the record? 68 and growing.
It's going to be 70 soon.
It will be.
All right, here
Jeremy
we go.
for the title.
Question
and
number
tickets.
3.
And tickets to see Zach Bryan. It's a big one.
I'm going to give you a, let's see here. I'm going to give you a Padres question. Padres history.
All right.
Who has played the most games as a catcher in Padres history?
Most games as a
catcher in Padres history.
So he's,
my.
It's at that position. So.
At that position, yes. You can't, you have to be behind the dish.
That takes Trevor out of the running. Somebody like that.
All right. Oh, boy. I have 2 guesses, but I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Ooh, I like the play. I like it.
He thinks if he missed it, I'd guess the other.
Yeah, I like the play. He's.
I'm gonna go with my first thought.
Okay.
Benito Santiago.
Benito Santiago. I thought so too, Chris.
What?
You are a winner, Jeremy.
What was your other guess, Jeremy?
My other guess was, oddly enough, going to be Hernandez.
Oh,
okay.
Well, guess what? Neither of us got it, I don't think.
And then the third one, maybe it was going to be
Go ahead.
Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
No.
I hope this is right. I did some research on this. Terry Kennedy.
Terry Kennedy played for the 84 champion team. I don't know,
Stay there,
exactly
Jeremy.
how it adds up, but he's certainly a possibility. Terry Kennedy was a Padre for, let me see.
He was a Padre for a while.
Look him up. He was there for quite a while. Benito, the thing that probably cost Benito, let's see, Kennedy was 81, 82, 83, 84. So 7 years with the Padres, 6 years. Played 835 games. Benito, because Benito started as a Padre, but then Benito finished with like a bunch of different teams. He went to the Giants and the Blue Jays and the Reds and the.
Was he ever a Pirate?
Yep, he finished with the Pirates, 6 games. Yeah, Benito 789. You're right, Scraby, and you're a winner, Jeremy. Very good. Congratulations. Terry Kennedy would not have got that.
Someone said Freddie Kendall.
Fred Kendall, the original Padre catcher back in the day. I'll look Fred up for you, but Fred was 1969, so he was like, the original guy.
I think it's just because Terry Kennedy played the most years.
754 for Kendall. So
I'm dodging bullets over here.
You won.
I'm dodging
You're
bullets.
right.
Stay there, Jeremy. I'll get your information.
Good job,
in
Jeremy.
The break.
Yeah. I think we gave you the top 3, though. Freddie Kendall, Benito, and on top, TK, Terry Kennedy.
Here's another question I was going to ask, but I'm never going to use it. Since the year 2010,
hey boy,
who has played the most games as catcher?
2010?
Yeah.
Last 15 years?
Yep. The answer's right in front of you. Well, not literally
not
right
there.
in front of you.
Just give it to me. I'm not thinking.
It was Nick Hundley had the most starts as
Why would that
catcher.
be in front of me?
Because, okay, you're right. It wasn't in front of you, but his name has been mentioned a lot lately.
Nick Hundley.
I thought you were going to say Austin Hedges.
I was going to say Francisco Mejia, even though I knew that was wrong because I didn't think of Austin Hedges.
Everybody's fact checking the question.
I'm
on
sure
the
they
chat.
are.
And
How
Kennedy's 835. Yeah.
Yeah, Kennedy's on top. Kennedy's on top. I think you got it, Scrape. Good for you.
All right.
Unless there could be the only thing I'm thinking, just for fun, just because we have an extra minute here. Well, I'm just thinking, what if? No, Terry Kennedy didn't play anywhere else but catcher.
He played. He played.
It could be like
games.
a technicality where he played somewhere else, but
I think he played like here and there at first base.
Maybe. I think you're a winner, Scrape. And I know Jeremy's a winner. So go get your prize, Jeremy. We'll come back, wrap things up, get you ready for Lions Cowboys after traffic, the finish of Gwynn and Chris.
From the
tripped up by Terry Kennedy. Good job, Scraby, on the trivia today.
Thank you.
Jeremy ends up winning. He's going to see Zach Bryan, also qualified to go to Las Vegas. That was
It's a big old
pretty good deal there for Jeremy. Time now, though, to announce the winner of today's biggest fan. There's no
sounder.
There's no sounder for this?
No, we've never done a
drum
sounder.
roll?
Oh, what about this one?
Showtime! No, thanks.
Show Tessitore.
Keep Joe out of my life. He still shows up, though, once in a while. There's a game on a Saturday, and I want to see
screaming at
it,
you.
and I can't help it, you know?
It's usually an ACC game. because
Right,
he
and you
does
turn it
ESPN.
down like the volume thing goes down to like 1.
Yeah, you can still
you
hear
can
him
still
screaming.
hear him. Today's biggest fan, qualifying name. Congratulations to Wendy Romagnoli. Sorry, Wendy, giving it my best shot. Romagnoli, Romagnoli of Oceanside. Wendy, give us a call within the next 10 minutes. The number 833-288-0973. You call. You will qualify for the grand prize, drawing 20 tickets with you and your friends to go see a Padre game in the Odyssey Suite with all of the fans, staff. I would say later this season. It's kind of next season, right?
You know, I've always raised my
this
eyebrows
season
at the
hasn't
language,
started yet.
but I just went with it.
Anyway, Wendy, you're in there. If you call in the next 10 minutes, the rest of you register your name at 973thefansd.com/biggest fan. Wendy Romagnoli?
Romagnoli.
I'm going to give it, Anyway, Wendy.
And you also be catered by spirits.
As I said yesterday that Scraby didn't want me to say, if your name's Wendy, just call and maybe it's you.
Yeah, don't do that.
He doesn't want all Wendy's to call.
Don't do that. Someone has tried to call me, Chris, and tried
say
to play
they
it
were
off.
Someone else.
And I go, "Can you give me your phone number?"
Yeah.
And they give me the wrong phone number. Like, that's not it.
It's kind
and
of
then
the giveaway.
And they're like, "Oh," and then they just hang up.
Kind of the giveaway. I had a minute to look up Terry Kennedy during the break because I think he's a guy that, I overlooked him when you asked the question. And I think a lot of fans overlook his contribution to the Padres. He was on the World Series team, as I mentioned, in '84. He was a 2-time All-Star for the Padres. He drove in 97 runs one year and 98 another year, which is pretty good for a catcher. And you look on the all-time list, number 10 in hits, number 10 in at-bats, number 10 in RBIs.
Wow.
Terry Kennedy. So
that's consistency.
Pretty good contributor. Benito Santiago, who's, I think, widely regarded. People would say, who's the best catcher in Padre history? They'd say Benito. Rookie of the year for Benito. 4 All-Star games for Benito. But never higher than 87 RBIs. Kennedy was, 98. Anyway, they're pretty comparable statistic-wise. Benito hit a couple of more home runs. Stole some more base. I think Benito gets the nod. I'm not trying to, but Terry Kennedy was better than I think we remember him being. Let's just say that.
It sounds like it.
Terry Kennedy also hit a home run off Jack Morris in Game 4 of the 1984 World Series. I get the phone because I think we got a winner there.
We got our winner, and I'm going to ask for the last
you
name.
can get the pronunciation right. Meanwhile, we let you know that Scraby and I will be back tomorrow. Got a full 4 hours with you from 2 to 6 tomorrow, and get you ready for Week 14, the rest of Week 14 of the National Football League, and also the College Football Playoff Championship games, which get underway, I believe, tomorrow. There's 4 College Football Conference Championship games tomorrow. If the Aztecs were playing, it would be tomorrow, but they're not. So it'll be UNLV at Boise State tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Saturday, I think the big one Saturday is Indiana, Ohio State, but the loser's still going to make the playoff. So how much is truly at stake in that game? All right. How is it pronounced, Scraby? We got to go.
Wendy Romagnoli.
Okay, I got it on the second try.
Yes.
Congrats,
yes.
Wendy. You are qualified. We're back tomorrow. For Tony, for Scraby, Chris, stay tuned. Enjoy Lions, Cowboys next. And don't forget our overtime, which Scraby's going to put up on YouTube right now.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the kissing statue? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local San Diego Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on root metrics, root score, part data, 1H 2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill data with